Hi, this is James Wilson with the Athletes Training Zone and MTB Strength Training Systems. Today I'm going to demonstrate a good combination lift, hybrid lift, and a combination of those two concepts into one sequence. We're going to be doing a high pull or power clean depending upon where your skill level is at with that particular movement, a front squat, a push press, a reverse lunge, a stiff-legged deadlift, and a bent row. I'm going to demonstrate the exercises individually real quick just to make sure we're clear on what we're doing, and then I'm going to show you how you turn those into combination and hybrid lifts and stuff like that. So the first one is a high pull. To perform a high pull, you squat down by pushing the hips back, explode up, shrug, the dumbbell is going to float up by your head. Hips back, explode, shrug, the dumbbell is going to float up. It's not an upright row where you're pulling it up. The dumbbell should float up, not be pulled up. I'll show you from the side real quick so you can see. You want to push the hips back, throw the hips forward to create the power. Don't just bend the knees. You're not going to get any power that way. In order to do a power clean, you're going to do the same movement, but this time you're going to drop the elbows under and catch the dumbbells up top. So it's going to look like this. Explode, catch. Explode, shrug, catch. So that's a dumbbell power clean. To perform a front squat, you can put the dumbbells up in front of you like this, feet about shoulder width apart, squat down, push to the heels, squeeze your glutes together, stand back up. Show you from the side real quick. Squat down, push to the heels, stand back up. For a push press, you got your dumbbells up here, push the hips back a little bit, explode and press. Explode and press. Again, it's not just the knees. Push the hips back a little bit, throw the hips into it in order to get the explosive movement you're looking for. Reverse lunge, you're just taking a step back, standing back up, alternating legs. Again, show you from the side. Big step back, stand it up, trying to keep the torso upright as you're doing it. Keeping your weight back on your heel, not coming up on your toe. That's a reverse lunge. For a stiff-legged deadlift, you hold the dumbbells in front of you, feet about hip width apart. What you're going to do is you're going to bend over by pushing the hips back. If you think about pushing the hips back, not bending over, you'll make sure you don't compromise your back and round at the back, put yourself in a bad situation. So it's going to look like this. Hips back. As soon as you can't push the hips back anymore, squeeze your butt cheeks together, drive the hips through. Show you from the side. Again, watch how the hips come back. As soon as the hips stop coming back, I stop, come back up. What you don't want to do is continue to try to bend over once your hips have stopped moving back. That's a bad spot to put your back into. And then lastly, a bent row. You come down into your bottom position of a stiff-legged deadlift, and you row, trying to pinch those shoulder blades together as you bring it up. Again, show you from the side. Push the hips back, bottom position, row, pinching those shoulder blades together. Excellent. So, those are the exercises that we're going to use. To perform a combination lift, you do 5 reps of each exercise, and then you move on to the next one. This is what it's going to look like. I'm going to do the power clean. So you're going to do 5 cleans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 reverse lunges, or front squats, I mean. 2, 3, 4, 5. Push press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the dumbbells down the side, reverse lunge. Five stiff leg deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lastly, bent rows. 1, 3, 4, 5. Only then you put your dumbbells down, rest 60 seconds, repeat the sequence. Do 4 rounds of that, 60 seconds rest between each round. As you can tell from my breathing, I just got 25-pound dumbbells here. I'm in relatively good shape. Even this will get me going, getting winded. So, you know, a well-conditioned athlete doing this sequence here, using 35, 40 pounds, it'll get pretty stinking tough by round 4. So, anyways, a hybrid lift is where you do one of each, and then you move on to the next one, and you go through that sequence 5 times. So, I'll show you how that works. And starting with the power clean. So it's going to be clean, squat, push press, reverse lunge, stiff leg deadlift, row, and up. And repeat the sequence. Boom, 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 boom. First lunge, stiff leg, row, and up. So, again, for demonstration purposes, I just went through that sequence twice. But you would want to continue going through that another 3 times until you've completed the rotation 5 times. Then you put the dumbbells down, you rest 60 seconds, and repeat that 4 times. Hybrid lifts require a little more coordination and a little bit harder on the conditioning than your standard combination lift. So the combination lift is a good place to start, and then a good way to advance it is to do it as a hybrid lift. So lastly, I'm going to show you how you can combine those 2 concepts together. What we're going to do is do our power cleans by themselves, and then we're going to combine the front squats and push presses. Then we're going to do the reverse lunges by themselves, and then combine the stiff leg deadlifts and the bent row. So it'll look like this. And 5 cleans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front squat with the press. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse lunges by themselves. And then stiff legs with the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, rest 60 seconds, repeat that 4 times. It's just a good way to kind of add some variety to that sequence. So as you can see, using the exact same exercises, the exact same sequence of exercises, we can come up with 3 different ways to combine them into a combination lift, a hybrid lift, and a combination of those 2 concepts. So anyways, challenge you next time, go to the gym, grab you a pair of dumbbells. I'd say, you know, depending upon where you're at, somewhere between 20 and 30 pounds. Give the combination lift a try. They'll seem easy. Next time try the hybrid lift, you know, try the other way, the combination of the 2 for some variety. But anyways, combination hybrid lifts, great way to work on your strength and power and your conditioning all at once. Squeeze an unbelievable amount of work into a very condensed time period. That's the power of this type of technique. So anyways, once again, this has been James Wilson with the Athletes Training Zone and MTV Strength Training Systems, demonstrating some combination hybrid lifts. Until next time.